Hi, my name is Mike from Orderful, and today we're going to talk about setting up communication channels. What is a communication channel? Well, it's a connection between Orderful and your trade partner. You can think of a communication channel as a method of sending and receiving EDI documents, whereas the documents themselves are the message. There are two types of communication channels in Orderful, inbound and outbound. Inbound communication channels are how your trade partner sends messages to the Orderful network. Outbound communication channels are how you send them back to Orderful. If you're a web EDI user, you can keep all of your communication inside of Orderful, so no setup is required. Going back to the example of setting up our trade partnership with Home Depot, I see that there's a setup of a communication channel section in order to complete setup. Here, I'm going to identify what type of communication channel my partner prefers. You have several options: AS2, HTTP, FTP, or VAN. As I mentioned, your retailer will also pre-identify which communication channel they prefer, so you should select that. If at any point in time you're not hearing from them, we have sent you an email that includes an email template that you can send to them to fill this information out for you. If you click on the Open Email Template button, we will pre-draft an email that you can send to them with a link to this form. If you choose to enter it yourself, you can click on View Onboarding Form to go back to communication channel setup. Once there, we're going to choose AS2, which is the preferred communication channel of most retailers. Once I click on this, I'll see three inputs that I need to fill out: an AS2 ID, an AS2 URL, and an upload AS2 certificate. These information should be provided to you by your retailer, and the certificate should be a .cer file type. If you don't have them, send them an email. Once you've entered the information, we'll be ready to set up the communication channel for you. You'll also need to download the information that you see in the AS2 Orderful information section by clicking on the link and sending it to your partner. Congratulations! You've completed setup of your trade partnership with Home Depot, and now you're ready to receive your first test PO. Good luck.